Nick may have programmed the hardest speed workout I've ever done.
Feeling like shit, the lungs are still completely sore there. But I think we're trying to achieve 3x800s and 3x400s.
Ideally, we want to run 800s at a 250 per kilometer pace. Very, very fast. 5 minutes rest. We do that 3 times, hopefully. I'm not sure if we can even do that, to be honest with you. And then we'll go into 3 times 400, which we'll try and run low 60 seconds, maybe, with a 3-minute rest.
A little bit of Breakfast Champions brought to you by our friends at Strive. Jack's got a few groin injuries since his girlfriend's been back from Thailand. I don't know if that's in correlation to his running, but when Jake's injured, he likes to do the things that he's been told he should be doing. So I'm a little bit proud of him.
I got this little pain in here. It comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. Trying to warm up so that we can run better, because how I feel right now, I feel like shit. We've just got ourselves and the kids over there who will probably get in the way of us, but that's what running in Indonesia is. Gold Coast is coming around quick. We've only got under 3 months now, so the volume's gonna go up a little bit. We've been around 80, 90 kilometers. Now we're gonna go to like 90 to 110. Still with this speed for another couple of weeks, and then we'll transition into 239, but it's exciting. Two done, 2 times 800, 253 per kilometer. Second one, 250 flat per kilometer. I've never run this fast for this long before. 5-minute rest is nothing. Lactate hasn't built up as fast as I expected. Thought by now I would be completely toast. Now I'm very tired, but the lactate isn't as high as I thought.
First one, 410s, then 415s. Second a little bit slow, do the 415s, come out faster on the back end, around 4s. Do the complete opposite, 355s first laps, and then 408s on the second. So
I'll take marathon intervals over this any day. I've done 1600 meters and my legs are toasted. Three done. 251 or 2. I missed up on the last one. I probably had 3 seconds, 2 seconds per K quicker. Could have gone. I thought I was on a faster pace. I misread. Anyway, that's hard. 3x800 at 250 pace is no joke. Awakening the muscles in my legs. We rest now for about 6 minutes. Then we'll go into 3x4. I'm gonna try and pull 63s, we'll see. I'll know after the first one. I'm gonna go as hard as I can and just see if I can hold it. It's only 3 reps with 3 minutes rest, so we'll just get it done. Two times 400, actually probably the fastest 400s I've ever done since running track in high school. First one at 60 seconds, second one at 61 seconds. We've got another 30 seconds and then we'll go all out on this one, 59 to 61 if we can. We'll see. Last rep, 62. That sucks the absolute oxygen out of you. 3 times 400, 60 second, 61 second, 62 second. After doing 3 by 800 at 250. Jesus, this is so much harder than marathon training. Marathon training is just endurance, strength, mental resilience. This is like, crank the engine up to 1000. Cooked. God, it's fun.
Well, strange things just happened. I was halfway through my last lap then. I was thinking about the Gold Coast Marathon in July, and I was thinking, fuck it, if you're not ready for it, you can just finish at 21 or 30 and just walk home. And halfway through the lap, I just stopped running and just started walking for some strange reason. So it just shows that mentally, if you switch off, your legs switch off and it's all over. So I've changed my program towards that to keep my goals a bit closer. It keeps me a little bit motivated when the race is a little bit closer. That's me for today. I'm absolutely cooked. What I did out there on the track, I'm quite happy with, so I'm interested to see what next week brings. When I'm doing this type of training, my form gets better, my knees start lifting higher, my breathing gets a lot more in time, and I just think that overall, like my VO2 max, that hadn't changed for like 2.5, 3 years when I was training consistently before my injury last year. In the last block in October and this, it changed. I think it bumped up by 30%. So
there's that variety that you don't always get when you join a run club or you're following a marathon plan. So it just keeps things interesting, and when things are fun, I know I'm more inclined to do it. I find the same as Nick that my perceived effort of other running is much easier, because today I'm running 220 to 230 per kilometre. So when I'm doing my easy runs at 5, I'm doing my marathon efforts at 350. Everything is a couple of points easier in the perceived effort because I'm not running this fast and I'm extending that range of speeds that I touch on. Because, you know, like in marathon training, I'm not really going from 330 to 5. That's my bracket. It's not very big. Whereas now I'm running from 220 to 5 per kilometre. So that perceived effort is much easier. And I think the other thing as well is that it really needs to be fueled appropriately.
what I notice is the fueling. Like, I have to eat a lot more. I have to be a lot more mindful of how much I'm taking in and actually like put time aside to eat. Not just relying on like breakfast, lunch and dinner, but like straight away when I leave here, just go and buy some rice and get it in me. Otherwise, like you notice today after the second 800, done, no energy. And there's moments like those, you can be as fit as you want, but if you're not recovering and fueling right, the training part is like the minimal aspect. So you got to do the whole booklet, I guess. I don't know what to say anymore.
So there is a thing called Strive mee goreng. It's a
huge fan of.
Mee goreng noodle that Nick loves, I love. It's made by Strive, Indonesia's #1 fueling source, who I'm proud to work with and happy to work with and use this morning. I use every day. If you haven't tried it already, absolutely give it a go. Next week we start at 1K, work our way down. Week after we bang out a 1500 meter time trial, and then we cruise into some marathon training. This Project 239 is well and truly underway, and if you can, comment, subscribe, share the video with someone. Nick's getting lots of messages about the videos, I'm getting lots of messages, we appreciate it, but if you can comment, share, or just pass it on to one friend, we'd really love that from you.